Hello and thank you for stopping by my Carolina homestead today. My name is Michelle if you're new, and I am going to be making a homemade lip balm using 4 simple ingredients along with 2 essential oils. I'm a huge fan of the Burts Bees original lip balm, and that's what I'm going to try to replicate here today. So as you can see, I have a saucepan that I'm going to set on medium, and I'm just trying to get the water to come to a slow simmer. So I'm showing you how there's just a few bubbles popping there. And then I've turned the water down because I'm just trying to create a double boiler effect so that I can melt the ingredients that I put into this little container. I'm just going to melt the ingredients. I don't want the jar to be very hot, and I don't want the contents to be very hot because I am going to be adding essential oils. If it's too hot, the essential oil will evaporate once it hits the melted mixture. So I'm starting off by adding 2 tablespoons of beeswax pellets. Now you can add these before you put your jar into the water. It would be a little less difficult than the way that I've done it here. Either way is fine. Just know that the beeswax pellets are going to take the longest to melt out of everything you use in your recipe. Now I'm adding 1 tablespoon of organic coconut oil to my glass jar. Coconut oil along with the beeswax gives it that solid texture when it's at room temperature, and that's what you're looking for. And now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of refined shea butter. You can use raw if you choose, but I prefer the refined. It's just a quicker, cleaner melt. Now I'm going to add 3 drops of vitamin E oil. Vitamin E oil is very moisturizing. It seals in moisture and hydration into your lips, but it also acts as a natural preservative. Now I'm just going to stir this until all the ingredients have melted completely and there's no solids left in the jar. Now you'll notice through this process that I do keep raising the jar out of the water, because I don't want the mixture to become too hot. I just want it warm enough to melt the solids that I've put into this jar. I'm just going to continue this process until everything is thoroughly melted, and then I will be able to pour this into my containers. As you can see, I have saved my Burts Bees lip balm containers, and that's what I'm going to reuse. If you're reusing any lip balm containers, you just want to boil them for about 5 minutes to get any of the residual wax out of there. I am making this lip balm for personal use, so I don't mind reusing these containers that I have. But if you're making this for a gift for someone, you obviously want brand new lip balm containers, which I'm sure you can buy on Amazon. You can also use the open pots that have the screw-on lids, which I'm going to have to use one of those because I don't have enough lip balm containers. So now I'm just testing the temperature of the lip balm, and it feels like it's about room temperature to my skin, and it's firming up very quickly, and that's what I'm looking for. Now I'm just adding the essential oils to the lip balm mixture. So I'm adding 10 drops of peppermint essential oil. If you are using the peppermint and have never used it before, start off with about 7 drops if you're using this exact recipe, and test it on your lips before you add more. It does have a camphor type effect, so it gives a cooling sensation to the lips, and you may be more sensitive to it than I am. I really like that though. Now I just added 2 drops of rosemary essential oil, and these are the 2 notes, the main components that are in the Burts Bees original lip balm formula. And I'm just going to mix that up together really well. And as you can see, all of the solids have melted. And again, my mixture is not too hot, so I'm going to pour this quickly, and I am using a little funnel. It can be a little bit messy, but it's worth all this work in the end, I promise. It's a huge money saver also. 4 of these tubes that I get have purchased from Amazon frequently, a 4-pack for $10. So I'm definitely saving myself some money by making my lip balm at home. So you can see how quickly it's set up on the side of the jar. So I'm just going to put it back in this warm water, and I'm going to try to melt down what's on the sides and just pour the leftovers in this 1 ounce little pot that I have. Just making sure not to waste any of this mixture. I don't really care what the inside of this little pot looks like. Like I said, these are all for personal use. So I'm going to scrape this jar down and get every little last bit of that wax mixture out. And I should be set for several months with the amount of lip balm that I was able to make today. My lip balms are all finished. I'm just going to let them set up. See, that one's not that pretty, but it's just as functional as the rest. I'm going to get these all capped up and let those set up for a couple hours, and then they'll be ready to use. If you're not a fan of peppermint or rosemary essential oils, you could use sweet orange or pink grapefruit if you're looking for something fruity. You could also use clary sage. As always, I want to thank you for stopping by my Carolina homestead today. I hope that you try this recipe out, and if you do, please let me know in the comments section below, and also let me know if you make any changes to the recipe. I'm curious to see how you would make it your own. If you like content like this and you enjoy videos like this, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and click that notification bell for videos coming soon. Also, if you have any special request videos, please let me know down in the comment section below. Thank you again. See you next time, and take care.